Getting it going. Beaverton, Oregon. We're here now. Getting tan. We're gonna try to see what happens, man. We got some things to do, bro. We gotta go viral. So we gotta go viral. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta get tan. If the notifications go out, then, we'll aim for 67. That's our high. They put it in the newsfeed scroll center. And so, we'll take that publicity. Anything's better than fucking trash-ass Instagram. Fuck that, bro. For the lives, at least. Those lives are trash. We gotta get tan. Tan on the move says strong father. That's a funny username. You guys, that's a funny username. Wish we could see that default picture. He said on the move by strong father. That is such a fun username. Dang, we need to see that default, bro. So yeah, out of 4,000 plus subscribers, evidently, it's hard to get 10, 12 people into a live, but maybe it can pick up. Maybe it can pick up a little later, but sometimes it gets going a little bit later, and it can get up to 67. But 67 is our high. But you would think it'd be 4,000. What if Instagram really let everyone know? What if they let everyone know when you had a post? So what if they did that, But there's people getting preferential treatment. And a lot of times, there are people that are already living on the lowest difficulty setting in life, in the United States at least, with the way that Americans are. But Lundozer's here. So Lundozer is here, and we know him. How long have we, Lundozer, how long have we known each other on the internet, man? We recognize your name more so from Instagram. Unless we're mistaken, but that name looks familiar. So it has to be at least 6 years that Lundozer has been around, bro. Maybe less, but it feels like we've known him for a minute. His name, at least, his name. But 5 years. Okay, okay. Yeah. And then where? Oh yeah, we know that, bro. Lendozer. Yeah, we definitely know that. So where did you? What third party brought you either here or to Instagram or like what? What was it? Because we need to replicate it. We need to replicate it. But yeah, we do need to replicate it. So, oh, is that what it was? Okay, Lendozer, we appreciate that. So, yeah, keep it going. Keep it going. Out here getting tan. Instagram be bullshitting so much on those damn Instagram lives. Like sending, how you gonna send out borderline 0 notifications? Like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, man. But that's how it goes. Young Nug is here. It's funny when people try to motivate. Look at that. Did you guys see that motivation right there? That's so funny. So, yeah, we're just walking through the Beaverton trying to get tan. So, lots of, yeah, release. Yeah, you know that, bro. Clean is synonymous, bro. And clean is definitely synonymous. That is for sure, man. So, yeah, bro. That's how it goes, man. Yeah, bro. We'll probably get going here pretty soon. A little 8-minute live, but unless some work just rolls up in here, send it to AV, guys. Send it to AV. So, some work. Very urgent, man. So we're out here trying to get tan, guys, and we're gonna see how it goes. That's all it is, man. So, yeah. The road to hell. That's so funny. The road to hell is wild, bro. the road to hell is wild, bro. That is. He says, stay up. That is for sure, bro. That is for sure. So, walking through Beaverton, guys, getting tan. So, Doreen G is saying that Jeremy, how'd you get homeless? We trusted the wrong guy. Our business partner of 14 years excommunicated after he became a multimillionaire, right? And so that's 14 years of you know, proprietorship that is you know, benefiting him just a little bit more than it is pimping. You know, we still benefit because it's still our business, right? The name is Super Handles, it's still ours. But when the money goes to one person and then he excommunicates alongside his wife, mom, sister, then it makes things a little interesting because the revenue is going straight to him. And during the excommunication process, you know, it means all the money goes straight to him. And so that's the tough part, man. But that's the tough part. So we have to reevaluate, right? And then re-kick ass. It's just something that we're just gonna have to do. So yeah. Something that we're just gonna have to do. So very difficult prospect, but you know, you gotta move through debris in real life, figuratively and literally, like right now, walking through the street, maneuver through the debris. So very difficult situation. Very interesting. The most sadistic experience of my life. 14 years, a 14-year business partnership, just boom, excommunicated. Like that, you guys, that is something. That is so sadistic. And it's the wife, the mom, the sister. Like, how do you... But it's a master plan, you know. It's been 400 years, honestly. It's been 400 years. So to think that, you know, all of a sudden it's going to be better because it's you know, that's just a little, you know, we were a little too optimistic, but, you know, we had to be in order to get to this level of fame that we're at right now as it is. So we'll take the losses, but damn, that's a heck of a situation, man. boy, is that a heck of a situation. So the notifications are here in YouTube as opposed to Instagram because Instagram is bullshitting. So out of 4,000 people, YouTube told however many are here, you know, we'll take it. We do need to reach as many people as possible though. We are promoting and driving traffic and, you know, upselling and recruiting and generating online movement, bro. That is, well, and real life, obviously real life, but you know, the internet's a heck of a tool. Just wish if Instagram would just let notifications go out. You know, the people that hit subscribe, that should answer all the questions they need to know. Just send the notification. If they hit subscribe, you know, it's interesting stuff. Hey, bro, that looks like a fox. That dog, that looks like a fox. Yeah, from far away. Oh, okay, yeah. So police. Every damn day, the police be on it. Beaverton, Oregon. So yeah. We need notifications to go out, bro. We post just fire surveillance and footage. We need all the notifications to at least go to the people's phone or email. So, and we need to find new work, bro. Like we have to find new work, bro. It's a very difficult prospect, you know, especially after you lose your circle of friends. You know, your last circle of friends in your 20s, maybe. Once you lose that friendship circle, it becomes harder to find new work, right? Now, you still can do it, obviously, but, you know, guys are doing things like letting girls smoke for free, letting girls live with them, you know, letting girls have money and treats and gifts, all to get laid. Guys are doing anything to get laid. Now, that's different than what we're doing, because we're just talking to work, right? And that's what we do. But most other guys, you know, letting girls smoke for free, letting girls live for free, you know, it's just, Yeah, so we'll probably get up off here. We'll probably get up off here pretty soon. We'll probably get up off here pretty soon. You know, we give the lives a try. Let everyone get their little try, and that's all we can do, man. So, oh, Thanesuan Dejpumi from Thailand, right, bro? From Thailand. From Thailand, right, bro? So, you guys, it's funny because we're gonna go off on a little monologue, because when Jack Wagner and Reddit and B. Swardell endorsed us, and Funhouse too, endorsed us, you know, in like 2016, 2018. We thought we were like, damn, all these white dudes, you know, they brought all the good white people, right? And that's honestly what we thought. Like, that's honestly what we thought. We were like, oh, they just brought the good white people stayed, right? The people, you know, the functional Caucasians. You know, we thought that they brought the good ones, but in reality, they just brought a bunch of bullshit. And look at that. And you know, to illustrate the bullshit, look at that damn paragraph. Like, by first name, last name. He wrote that whole paragraph just to do that. And we know that name, you know, that guy's name is there. We've seen his name before. But that's the type of dudes that it brought. Again, that's Funhouse, yes, the gaming guys, Funhouse, Jack Wagner, Andrew Ballahan, Channel 5, B. Swardell. You know, that's the type of bullshit that they brought. And see, we were optimistic, right? In 2018, 2020, even as early as 2016, we were like, oh, damn, this is some good little traffic. You know, we got some functional guys. We'd rather have girls, but we got some fun. Hey, baby. Hey. Functional guys, you know. We'd rather have fine women, but if guys are here, obviously we'll take it. You know, we're directing traffic and upselling and marketing and promoting. Obviously, if we get some acquaintances out of it, that's good too. But in reality, it was guys like this. It was first name, last name. You know, the guys in our DM on Instagram, just fucking hideous excuses for humans, right? And passive aggressive, like that guy, you know. And Skeevis is here, okay. Yeah, views are good, bro. You know, it's cool. But in reality, it just brought guys like this. And we've recognized this name. Like, he's been here for years. And again, we'll take the traffic, we'll take the trolls, we'll take the haters, we'll take the American vermin. we'll take it. You know, we're directing and moving traffic. So, and it does end up turning into, at some point, hopefully, more dimes, which is obviously the primary goal. But yeah, so yeah, Funhouse, like the gaming guys. SK says views equals dollars. Yep. So yeah, views are good, but we're just out here walking around getting tan. Probably get up out of here. Get up out of here soon enough, But at least some notifications went out. We'll take it. As long as some of the notifications go out, we will take it, bro. So, because we need more. We have to get more notifications. So, yeah. Getting tan out here right now. Starting to get hot. It was brisk this morning, but now it's starting to get hot, man. So that's how it goes. We gotta find more work and just dimes. Where are the women? See, what it is they shop inside. They order food inside. They even work inside. So out in the public, in the United States, it's hard to see a fucking girl, bro, or a dime, So that's just one of the things that it is. So, I mean, we'll live with it, but hey. Well, if you're talking about variety, bro, we obviously do variety. Are you new here? Are you new here, bro? We got 10 years. You think it's been the exact template for 10 years? Like, bro, that's funny. He said, change it up. Like we just been posting the same video for 10 years. Oh, where's he from? See, bro, that must have been recent because before the pandemic, Oregon had women. Like before the pandemic, Oregon had women. Oh, Toronto. Maybe Toronto has way more, bro. But do you know what city he went to in the Pacific Northwest? Because maybe Toronto just has a lot more. But that's interesting. And what? Oh, no. Okay. All right, SK. So here's the thing. Beatle is one of the worst. Beatle and Chicago are two of the worst cities for women in the United States. They have the least attractive women. So that answers my question. Okay, was instantly thinking like Oregon or something, but now is there you might like get lucky. You might get lucky up in Washington, right? But in most cases, Beatle is it is slim pickings. Like it is terrible up there for women. It's just there's just no women. It's wild, bro. It's like how do they look themselves in the mirror having that least like that really least like the least amount of women ever. It's like damn, but yeah, nah. Portland has way more than Beatle, but to circle the wagon, actually, Portland struggles too now after the pandemic. Before the pandemic, it was fine, right? There was dimes everywhere. Everywhere you went, you could see something, Um, but especially the strip clubs, you could see some fucking stallions in the strip club. Whereas now, after the pandemic, it looks like they what they did was move to Republican states, right? Because the pandemic made things very difficult here in states like this, and they moved to the Nevadas, the Arizonas, the Texases, and one sec. And yeah, those are the most deliberate right-wing states that we can think of. Texas, Nevada and Arizona. Those are the states that a lot of fine girls went to just because they had more freedom, right? And how you gonna tell a fine girl what she can or can't do, And so the pandemic really took a lot of our fine women from 2020 to right now. They just took a lot of our women, and it's interesting stuff, but that's how it goes. So we've been at a little bit of a deficit for the last probably whatever that is. Is that 3 years? It's ridiculous. But to answer your question again, great question. Beatle has always been trash for women. Now we actually nailed a fine girl there one time. It was in 2019 at our buddy's wedding, and it was a dime, man. It was some real work, bro. Right out the wedding, boom, knocked it down. It worked out well, but that's just one. We've been to Beatle a lot, and that was just the one time that it worked out. And even then, you have to be around Americans to make it happen, which sucks, unless they're like some real clean Americans. But like, how often you gonna be around just some lions, After you graduate from, school, really, how often are you around real functional people? Very, very rarely. And so, but yeah, that's a great question, because we heard Toronto had lots of women, right? And so that's good to hear that there's no lions in Beatle. You know what? Honestly, that's a tough place to live. Let's be honest. That yeah, they probably have good aspects to it, but that's a trash region of the United States. Chicago has 0 women. Beatle has next to 0, and yeah, that's how it goes. So RR, like the managers and front desk. What makes you say that, RR? Toronto. Yeah, Toronto. But yeah, it's Thursday. We need to see some dimes, man. We need to see some dimes, bro. There's got to be a way, aside from going to strip clubs, to see dimes in the United States. Now, in Dominican Republic, you can just walk outside. In Sweden, you can walk outside. In, you know, Colombia, you can just walk outside. In the United States, you got to go to venues, bro, to see the women, and it's just, it gets tiresome, man. But you can't blame the women because, why would they want to be hounded, for free? Why would they want to be hounded, for free? But you can't blame the women. They're just, surviving. But man, the only recourse would be that we get a lot more women, right? And then they can blend in. Because if there's other fine girls, then other fine girls can feel a little bit more comfortable instead of sticking out like a sore thumb because there's so much fine. Just because they're so much finer than everyone, and then they got to get all the attention for free. So then they got to get off the internet. Oh, what's going on here? You guys, who is that? It's funny that there's trolls. It's funny that people troll. But you got to give them credit because they interrupted our thought process. So now we got to think about what we were talking about because we read that. And we were like, damn. Oh, this person is all in. Did they just juxtapose a DUI with an SO? Damn. That's wildin' out, bro. That is wildin' out, man. You got to give them credit, though. They went hard enough to have me switch my thought process, which is a win for them. Okay. Now we got to rethink what we're talking about, bro. Damn. They got us. Okay. 16 people here. 4:25 West Coast American Standard Time. So, Toronto. We'd have to spend more time on the East Coast. It's hard to say what the problem is in general, but they're probably similar to the ones on the West Coast. So, yeah. And this troll said supporting us. We support you guys. We're the giant. We're the entity. We're the international entity. What are you talking about? We're the ones supporting people. So why? 2021. That's wild. That is wild. DUI. Wow. Yeah, definitely. That's what you have to let people do. You have to let them drop a link. Drop a link for sure. Yeah. Dang, we went from talking about, what were we talking about before we got sidetracked? That was the biggest sidetrack of in a long time. Yeah, drop a link. That is a wild accusation. You know, as far as the trolls go, wish they would focus on actual tangible things instead of fantasy. Like, you would think if you're gonna troll, you could easily make fun of someone's, uh, house, whip, gear, right? Friends, situation or circumstance. But when you go to accusations and fantasy, that's like, boy, that is something else. But yeah, drop the link. So, oh, oh, yeah, we were. Be more specific. The turbo. And honestly, that's with here with turbo. That's within the same kind of accusational, fantasy right there. You know, like, be specific. But but yeah. So turbo. Oh wow. Okay. Oh yeah. SK. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's what we were talking about. Yeah. The lack of women. Oh yeah. That's what it is. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. So we were talking about how in other regions, Sweden, Colombia, Dominican Republic, you can walk outside and there's dimes. But in the United States, you have to go to a venue, which can be cool. Cool. At least you get to go to venues and see women, right? But what we got to do, okay, this is exactly where we left off, is we have to try to, if you get more in one place, then the fine women can move about more seamlessly because there's less attention on them because it's spread over all the other women that are also, hypothetically fine. So that's why we got to get more fine women, because fine women breed fine women, right? And so if there's two dimes out, that makes the third one more likely to want to be out also. And so, yeah, that's about it though. Other than that, it's a lot of randoms. It's a lot of human rodents just walking around and NPCing, running up on the Messiah, brewing around the Phoenix. How do you say, smoldering around the Phoenix, which has become my day to day. The price of fame is wild. I'm glad we stuck around for the live. That was almost like a mental exercise. Having to redirect and remember what we were saying. But long story short, if you get more than one fine girl, in a place, obviously it's more seamless for them to hang out. Whereas if there's one, then they get all the attention, and it's like, damn, you understand why they wouldn't want to come out. Why would they want to come out if they're gonna be hounded? You know. But now, hold on. The good thing about that troll, the views went up to 22. So the views doubled just by him accusing us of fantasy. Just by him accusing us of fantasy, the views went up, and it went from like 12 to. Hold on, we're gonna turn the. Bro, we got some people taking videos of us right now. We're gonna turn the video around. Yeah, it's like they coming around taking videos of pimping right now, trying to be slick. That's what fame is. So we might save the live, but we also might delete it. But that's what fame is. All right, people walk up, get a video of pimping, and then whatever they do, jack off to it or pray to it later. The price of fame is wild, bro. It's wild, man. So, but we'll take the fame. Price of fame is, yeah. So, and now they're gone. Now they're leaving. So, walk up, take a video, leave, go jack off to it. But at least you guys got to see it in real time. We might need to read Dostoevsky because he's a noteworthy guy. So, what makes be more specific, Turbo? See now all these accusations. Look at this, right? If you could be specific, then we'll process it, because then the views go up. They go from 10 to 20 just off of one accusation. It's like, again, we'll take the price of fame, but we do need to see some more dimes. This is getting notes from the. Okay, we've heard about that, and we actually heard a story from it, and we actually did a monologue back in probably 2018 about it. There was this guy that passed a guy on the way to work every day, wanted his attention, so he bought a new jacket and bumped into him just to get the acknowledgement of another passerby. And again, that you're either the guy that's bumping into the guy or the guy that is elite enough to elicit that. And that's what fame is, right? Yeah, so yeah, we did a monologue. If you type in G. John's Dostoevsky, and then you'll see our monologue about it. Because he wrote that story, and that's my existence in the United States. Is the vermin needing acknowledgement from the Phoenix. Americans that need to see the Messiah, that need to have a brush with fame. Now, the thing is, we got to generate revenue, and that's the tough part, right? Because it's one thing to be famous, like Amber Rose says, it's one thing to be famous, but it's another to generate revenue. And so, interesting stuff. That's what life is, though. So, we'll deal with it, man. The price of fame is something, bro. But we can deal with it as long as there's just women walking around. But when you go the whole day and you see zero, then it's a little bit, it's like, what the hell? But that's how it goes, man. We'd like to get back to Dominican Republic and do things, but would like to go back to a decent, United States is weak, bro. There's good parts, the industry, strip clubs, but there's just so many more women in other places. Like, oh yeah, like a place like San Diego is definitely has that. You're right, SK. You're right. We gotta get up out of here, man. A lot of people like Oregon, so we do gotta check ourselves, but yeah. Oh, we were actually just in Vegas. Man, the pandemic fucked a lot of things up in the United States, man. The pandemic is. Do you know Fine Girls Rub? He said, "How could we help you, G?" That's so funny. Do you know Fine Girls? That's about it. So, like, how else would you help pimp it? Like, how else would you help pimp it? But, like, really, how else? Yeah, it's funny drawing a crowd, man. It's funny drawing a crowd. Just onlookers. Yeah. We might save the live, but just lurkers and onlookers, like, you guys can see them right there. It's like, bro, it's everywhere you go. And again, we would deal with it. We'd deal with it, but it's like, if there was fine women, it's like, it'd make things a lot easier to deal with. But man, it's just fucking dudes and fucking 6-foot rodents and 5.5-foot possums and just American human vermin following, pimping around with their fucking mouth open, bro. It just gets tiresome, bro. But we need to see some guys. It's a sunny day. Like, this shit is insane, man. But
I scheduled it last week, and they're like,
it's insane. Like, how?
See how much season I can squeeze in.
How do you just lurk like that? How do you just lurk like that? Like, that's a lurker. But again, it's my life, so we'll deal with it. But like, it's like would like to be able to sit down, but we're probably gonna keep it moving. We're debating whether to save this live, but we might get going. we might get going.
Yeah, and they see something.
Unless some dimes roll in, but
And the good news is was covered.
might get going.
How long is the warranty for?
Yeah, we're debating whether to save it, you know. Yeah, Marshall. Honestly, just because you said that, we'll save it.